It's the latest Nataka in Karnataka politics, and there truly, ladies and gentlemen, never is a dull moment in the state. Now there's an open rebellion from one quarter of the BJP against Karnataka's Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. BJP MLA from Vijaypura in North Karnataka, Basanagowda Yatnal, is on the warpath, and he's not even being subtle about it. MLA Yatnal, who is from the same party, the BJP, earlier addressing a public event said that Chief Minister Yediyurappa's days as Chief Minister are numbered. He claimed that even the BJP High Command is fed up with the Karnataka Chief Minister. Well, after MLA Yatnal's attack, now the Karnataka BJP is considering issuing a show cause notice to the MLA who has spoken out this way. The MLA will be asked to explain his claims and statement against Yediyurappa as Chief Minister. Well, this as Chief Minister's Secretary and MLA Renukacharya has hit back at MLA Yatnal and said that Yediyurappa has done a good job as Chief Minister and supported development in the North Karnataka region as well. So this has drawn fault lines not just between Yatnal and Yediyurappa, but between North and the rest of Karnataka as well, which is something that has been festering for a while now.
ಇನ್ನೇನು ಅವ್ರೇನು ಭಾಳ ದಿವಸ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿನವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಾಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮನೆ ಉಮೇಶ್ ಕತ್ತಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯೋ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಮುಂದಿಂದ ಏನಾದ ಉತ್ತರಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದವ್ರನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಧಾನಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಾಗ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ, ಇಸ್ ಬಾರ್ ಹಮ್ ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ से ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ के बाद करेंगे ಅಂತ.
ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಶಾಸಕರು ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಶಾಸಕರು ಏನು ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಅದರ BJP ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪನವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಅಗಲಗನಸು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅಗಲಗನಸು ಕಾಣಬೇಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಿನ 3 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪರೇ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ.
Mr. BSY, Honorable Chief Minister, is our leader. He continues to be our leader. There is no question of any change in our party. He will continue to be our Chief Minister. And with regard to the Yatnal, I don't know what to say. I can't react about it. I have made it very clear, sir. Mr. BSY is our leader and our Chief Minister, he continues to be.
Will there be any action against Mr. Yatnal for this, sir?
That our leaders will talk about, party leaders. Sir.
So Basanagowda Yatnal, who is the Vijaypura MLA of the BJP, has very categorically said that B.S. Yediyurappa's days as Chief Minister are numbered, and he's levelled very grave charges against the sitting Chief Minister from his own party, which is, as you will all agree, a very unusual turn of events. But why in this particular instance is Yediyurappa facing this sort of rebellion from Yatnal and his supporters? There are 3 key reasons which emerge, which we've been given to understand. One, lack of representation of the Lingayat community in the B.S. Yediyurappa cabinet has been something that has been a bit of a irritant for many in North Karnataka. Dissidents, the many dissidents within the BJP who've come from the outside are eyeing ministerial berths in the cabinet. This after turncoats won the by-polls earlier. Third, the rebels feel that Yediyurappa's younger son Vijayendra is acting like the de facto chief minister, and this has been a source of great anger within at least people like the BJP MLA from Vijaypura, Basanagowda Yatnal. But why is Yatnal himself personally so upset? Because it must have been something very, very personal for him to take a stage and actually attack his chief minister in this way. Well, we've listed out his claims. He claims that the chief minister has siphoned off 125 crore rupees of central grants that were meant for the rest of the state only to other parts and ignored North Karnataka. Claim number 2, he says Yediyurappa is working only for his constituency of Shimoga. Claim number 3, he says Yediyurappa's ministers are not available to MLAs. Claim number 4, Yediyurappa's ministers are inefficient, and even the BJP High Command is upset and fed up with B.S. Yediyurappa. So these are things that are not small. These are large, specific claims that are being made. They may have been festering for a long time, And there is no shortage of drama within the BJP in Karnataka, the ruling party. But even keeping and accommodating all of that, this is a major and aggressive attack by a serving MLA on the chief minister of the same party. We've got some breaking news on this story coming in now. Okay, so after the chief minister's secretary, MLA Renukacharya, attacked BJP MLA Yatnal, the man from his own party, he's now hit back at the BS Yediyurappa loyalist. Yatnal has reacted once again. BJP MLA Yatnal now says that he has worked for Karnataka's development and hasn't fallen at anyone's feet to become a minister. So this is becoming very, very personal. You've got BJP MLA Yatnal now attacking Renukacharya, who happens to be the aide and a minister of Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. So it's become a big, big trading of charges between the two sides that is now appearing to escalate. Joining me live now from Bengaluru, Vivek Reddy of the BJP, Lavanya Ballal of the Congress Party. Welcome to you both. Thank you for being with me here on this story. Vivek, to you first. You know, this is not some fringe element within the BJP who is attacking the chief minister in this manner. This is a serving public representative, an MLA of your own party who is attacking the chief minister with very, very specific charges. And there has been no clarification so far from the BJP on these charges and what he's talking about. Vivek.
Well, Shiv, I think first of all, I'd like to say that the individual perception of Basuraj Yatnal is not the perception of the party. Basuraj Yatnal may have certain issues with Mr. Yediyurappa, but I don't think this will ever affect the stability of the government, nor is it going to have any impact on the governance in Karnataka. What Basuraj Yatnal has are certain personal issues, such as his ministership, the representation of North Karnataka. I think these personal issues are not the ground for deciding the fate of Mr. Yediyurappa. Mr. Yediyurappa stands as the leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the legislative party and otherwise. And I think the BJP's stability in governance and the good governance that it is giving in Karnataka.
These are very, very specific. Are you saying, Vivek, are you saying that Basanagowda Yatnal's, outburst from that political rally stage is only something personal? It's his own personal ambition, or is it something bigger? Are you dismissing it as just a personal, hissy fit by an MLA?
See, we have about 224 MLAs,
yeah,
and we have about 120 MLAs within the BJP fold. Each one will have his own perception. And that perception
but
is
to
what
go up
Basuraj
on stage and
reflects.
attack the chief minister, surely that doesn't happen in a disciplined party like the BJP. That's why I'm asking.
Well, see, these personal issues that he has regarding North Karnataka's flood relief or North Karnataka's relief, I think there is a balanced appropriation of all the flood relief between all the regions of Karnataka. But Basuraj Yatnal has perhaps he has an ambition to become a minister, and that cannot be realized immediately. Well, there might be some issues there, but beyond that, I don't think it is anything at all. So I don't think we need to have, Basuraj Yatnal is not such a heavyweight to also, calculate or estimate a political impact from these statements.
No, but he has said some very serious things. I'm sure you'll agree with me, Vivek. He has said things like, the days are numbered for Chief Minister Yediyurappa. He has taken all these central grants and he's ignored North Karnataka. You're saying he's not a heavyweight, but he is an MLA of your party. He can't be ignored in that sense. Are you going to take any action against him? Because these are very serious charges that have been made.
Well, the party will look at it. I don't think this is something very alarming. And individual perceptions does not want these issues unnecessarily to be brought about in public. And the party will look at it very carefully and take a decision. There is nothing emerging as of now regarding the decision it wants to take regarding Yatnal's statements.
Vivek,
sure,
I was there in Karnataka in 2018 when the elections happened. You and I were there. We spoke. We spent a lot of time together, discussing what the results were. And we've seen so much drama since then, Vivek. You and I know that. That is why the people of Karnataka will be wondering, what is this guy talking about? And he is not a nobody. He's a Karnataka MLA, a man who has been voted by the voters on a BJP ticket. And they must be wondering, what is this guy talking about when he says that, the chief minister's days are numbered? That's what I'm asking, because it's not something that the BJP can simply ignore. If disciplinary action needs to be taken, tell us what that is.
Yes, I think you have some justification in saying that there was a lot of drama in Karnataka after the formation of the government between a sharing partnership between Congress and JDS. At that point of time, it was everyday tamasha. Every day they were in the streets, and every day there was battles, the tough wars being fought between Congress and JDS leaders, and it was a very unhappy coalition. But unfortunately, those days, fortunately for Karnataka, those days are over, and we have found that the BJP is able to form a stable government. Here and there would be some expressions or voices, but I don't think this is final, or I don't think this will have any impact. And also, Shiv, you understand Karnataka politics. Individual ambitions of certain legislators may make them make some statements, but I don't think this will be viewed very seriously by the party, nor will it affect the stability in governance. Mr. Yadurappa, in fact, is giving good governance in Karnataka. We are sure that
Lavanya
the BJP...
Ballal in on this. Lavanya, I hope you can hear me. I wanted to get your perception on this. The BJP says that Basanagowda Yatnal is not a heavyweight. It's not a big deal. It's personal perceptions, and it's not something that's going to be taken very seriously. Lavanya, what do you think?
This is an internal party matter, first of all, Shiv, and we have seen this kind of problem with the BJP governance from day one. I mean, technically, they do have a majority and they are ruling the state. But if you look at it internally from day one, there has been a lot of lack of support towards BSY, and there has been a lot of problems. The three reasons that you mentioned in the beginning has been very evident, and there is no cooperation among the ministers, neither are they cooperating with the CM. Our humble request to the CM of Karnataka, sir, please put your house in order, because this is impacting the development of the entire state. Because right now we do not have, we are reeling through floods in the North Karnataka region.
Yeah.
Last year also we had very bad floods, and then we are going through the COVID crisis. We did not get the GST funds that we were supposed to. So there is absolutely, a huge amount of misadministration that's happening in the state. Our humble request is to the CM of the state to put his house in order.
Lavanya, are you saying that this? I respect the fact that you're saying that this is an internal matter of the BJP. My question to you is: the BJP says this is a very small matter. Are you saying this is something more serious than meets the eye? Because here, especially to those of us who are watching from outside Karnataka, it's unusual to see a BJP MLA attacking the sitting chief minister. It doesn't usually happen in politics unless there is something very serious going on.
Yes, absolutely, Shiv. I agree with you. This is a very, very serious matter, and they need to look into it and they need to sort it out. If it was some Congress MLA accusing the CM of these allegations,
correct,
then everybody would write it off saying this is just politics. But this is an BJP man, and he's a very senior BJP leader who is, accusing all of these very serious allegations, actually. So this is an urgent matter that our CM needs to address immediately.
Okay. Vivek, would you like to answer that? House needs to be set in order, cannot be ignored. It's a senior BJP leader who has leveled these charges against the chief minister.
Well, I think, Shiv, the Congress is always trying to fish in troubled waters. The Congress, if troubled waters are not there, the Congress will try to create troubled waters. And the Congress is famous for that. But let me tell you one thing. Lavanya must understand that what we see in Karnataka, the sort of stability that is there in the BSY government, and if you compare it to the sort of stability that is there with the Kumaraswamy and the coalition government of Congress, you are aware, Shiv, that when Kumaraswamy was sworn in as the chief minister, every other day we had this tamasha, every other day we had a show where Kumaraswamy's team and the Congress used to be at loggerheads and used to be fighting turf wars and used to fight political wars. Well, we don't have that sort of dramatics here in Karnataka today. What we have is...
But Vivek, this is dramatic.
Well, look, I would gauge it this way. Though Congress would try to portray it as something very big and something phenomenal or something which is a serious fracture within the party, well, it is nothing of that. Basuraj Yatnal is a person who had quit BJP and who has come back into the BJP fold. This is where the credibility, to some extent, dwindles, is diluted. The second thing is Basuraj Yatnal's personal views, even if it is aired in the public. A disciplined party like BJP will always warn Basuraj Yatnal not to do it henceforth in future.
Okay.
I think
No,
this
but are
one-off
you?
event.
Share
One-off
with
event,
us, because you know, Vivek, these are public representatives at the end of the day. So the people of Karnataka will want to know what is going to be the closure? How are you going to address this issue? Are you going to punish the BJP MLA? Are you going to address his concerns? Are you going to sit down and talk to him? Are you going to take disciplinary proceedings against him? What is going to happen? Because this cannot be a closed party matter. After all, these are public representatives we're talking about.
Well, I think the party will be taking a view on this. First of all, the party has to consider if this is serious enough to take a warrant action against Basuraj Yatnal. I think the party will closely look at it, will also try to warn Basuraj Yatnal, will also try to tell him that this is not to be brought in the public stage, and it will take it forward. A one-off event. That is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, you're saying it's a one-off event. Would you agree with that, Lavanya? This is a one-off event, not big enough to warrant that kind of attention. They will look at it internally.
No, Shiv, I do not. No, Shiv, I do not agree. As much as Vivek Reddy would love to defend his party, this tamasha has been going on from day one. And we have heard about accusations how BSY's younger son, Vijayendra, has been called the super CM by the BJP people themselves. It is not the Congress party which has been calling him the super CM in the state. It is the BJP leaders who are calling him the super CM. As much as Vivek Reddy would like to refuse that or refuse to accept the facts, this is a fact. Every day in the last 1 year that they have been in power, there has been one scam or the other that has been coming up, and there has been mismanagement. The administration has absolutely failed in Karnataka. Our farmers have not received their compensation for the flood that happened the year before.
I think
Forget about the flood that is happening
Vivek,
now.
on that specific, point that Lavanya raises on the Chief Minister's younger son, that is another thing that the BJP MLA has mentioned, people around him have mentioned. So, you know, this attack on the Chief Minister is also very personal. He's talked about how his younger son has now become the de facto super Chief Minister in the state.
Well, I think from the larger point of the BJP's governance, Congress is now trying to bring in Vijayendra. It is trying to create Vijayendra as a lame duck excuse, the son of the Chief Minister. They're trying to create him as a lame duck excuse to get over the good governance and the good achievements of the BJP. So Lavanya and the Congress, Shiv,
yes,
I think is more focused on how to, create some sort of a prejudice against the government. This will not work. I don't think you'll have to shoot through Vijayendra's arms or through Vijayendra's shoulders in order to look at the performance of the BJP. The BJP is the Chief Minister and the huge ministers.
Lavanya, the BJP says the Congress is shooting off Vijayendra's shoulders. That's a direct comment on the Congress. Respond to that. Lavanya, if you can hear me, the BJP is accusing the Congress of firing off Vijayendra's shoulders. Respond to that.
I'm sorry, Shiv, I lost you. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, the BJP says the Congress is busy shooting off the shoulders of someone like Vijayendra. That's what this is all about.
That's a ridiculous accusation to make, Vivek Reddy. I think we need to be both mature and not make such accusations, please. This is not an accusation, first of all, made by us. Your senior leader from BJP is disgruntled. And if he is unhappy, the rot must be very deep within the party, within the functioning of the party. He is very clear that ministers are not accessible to the MLAs. That clearly shows if a BJP MLA is not able to meet the minister, imagine the state of Congress MLAs. Will they be able to meet the ministers? That clearly shows a picture of Karnataka administration. We don't need to say anything. All we are saying is please put your house in order. Congress wants you to put your house in order
I think
so that the state is not impacted, Vivek.
That taking some sort of excuses or general excuses is not the basis of questioning a government. You must have something very formidable against the government. You have nothing, and that shows that the performance is good.
Vivek and Lavanya, I'm out of time. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll have to see, what kind of closure this particular issue actually gets. In fact, I want to bring in India Today's Nolan Pinto, our reporter who's been tracking the story very closely as well, to get, an independent sort of view on what's happening. Nolan, what's going to happen to Basanagowda Yatnal? Is he in trouble? Is this quietly going to be brushed under the carpet? What's going on?
Shiv, Basangoda Yatnal or Patil Yatnal has been making statements such as these. He has made a lot of statements in the past wherein the senior leaders within the BJP have refused to in fact comment. We have seen this over the past few years. So him making statements such as these, many leaders within the BJP, within the state BJP do not give credence to it. But the point is this. In the month of February, just before the pandemic hit the nation and the state, there was this anonymous letter, 4 pages that was actually released, speaking about how the chief minister, who is quite old now, should step down. He should be given a governor's post. The letter also spoke about his younger son, who's the de facto chief minister, and wherein all the other MLAs for administrative purposes will have to go through to him. That is one thing. So there are issues over here. Umesh Katti has also made statements. But the point is very clear. The BJP in the state backs Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa.
Absolutely.
They have made that particular point very, very crystal clear, stating that he will remain the Chief Minister for the next 3 years. However, Shiv, the BJP also knows you touch B.S. Yediyurappa, then the BJP has already burnt its fingers. They do know what happened many years ago.
Absolutely.
But because of B.S.Y. stepping out of the party, the Congress came to power over here. But that's not to say that there are no problems over here. There are problems within the party. They do know what's happening over there.
Thanks very much, Nolan, for getting us into perspective on that story, which we'll be tracking very, very closely.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.